Well, how much time do we have? We need to talk about Doctor Who as well.
We do? That's a good idea.
I need to talk about the 3DS because it's...
And the 3DS.
It just happened. I mean,
yeah, so Tokyo Game Shows this week.
And Nintendo had their pre-TGS conference where
they don't actually participate in Tokyo Game Show.
Wait, didn't Nintendo have that big, dumb, stupid second analog stick?
They didn't talk about that all, not even one. It was not even mentioned at the conference.
All right.
So,
they're releasing some dumb add-on.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, buddy.
All right.
Please explain this to us, Adam.
Okay, so there was a optional so let me go back. So Monster Hunter, was it Monster Hunter Tri-G?
Monster Hunter Tri-G is the one that had been announced before Monster Hunter 4.
Yeah, so
this is a 3D
in Famitsu, they were like, this is the Himitsu Heiki, which is like the secret weapon of Monster Hunter Tri-G. And it was this. It's
this massive add-on that adds.
Will you shut the fuck up?
I'm trying to help you.
No, what I'm saying is, you talk about people are like, why is it so huge? Oh my god, I'm not going to use that. Well, first of all, let me tell you something. Fuck faces. How many of you even own 3DSs?
I do. I own one right now.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. So people are bitching. First of all, they're bitching about something 99% of them aren't even going to own. It's not even announced in America.
This is the internet.
It's coming to America, and there are 6 games that have support for it already.
It's
Resident Evil Revelations, Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know that it's coming out in America.
It's going to come into America.
It's not been announced.
It's going to come to America.
Secondly, it's completely 100% optional. It is not required. Second, it'll say on the back of the packaging whether it's and people are like, oh my god, it's this huge Frankenstick. Oh, with a Frankenstick.
It is
like,
massive.
Will you shut the fuck up? It's Shokaku Slide Pad, which means like, extra, circle pad. And I think it's Chokaku. I can't remember. And so
I do have a seriously. I don't want to interrupt you. I know what the rage of Adam here, but is there actually an extra battery pack or extra add-on?
No. So hold on, let me get to this.
because the 3DS dies. The battery is shit.
It is not an. He will explain.
Really
Adam
shit.
can explain this.
So people are like, so it actually requires a AAA battery.
Oh, that I did read that. Okay.
And so people are like, oh, Nintendo! Oh my god! What are you doing, Nintendo? LOL! Oh my god! Nintendo failed total! Bomba! And it's like, first of all, motherfuckers, have you ever held a AAA battery in your hand? That thing is fucking light as hell. It's like, literally less, it's I'm holding my cell phone in my hand. It's literally like this thing, and they last a pretty long time.
The problem is that you have a rechargeable console that requires something that takes a battery.
It doesn't require it, though. It doesn't require it, though.
The thing does.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use it.
Why would you put it on if you're not going to use it? What would be the point?
You have to use it if you choose, and that's the whole thing. You are choosing. This is entirely a user's choice whether they have to play it. You can play Monster Hunter Tri-G Force, and you can play Kingdom Hearts, whatever, and Metal Gear Solid DS. You choose to put this on your DS. It's not like Reggie Fils-Aimé comes over and it's like
he forces it
on you.
What if he does?
Well,
he might for you.
So I looking at this. With the games that they put on the 3DS for all the downloadable stuff for the price drop, I thought that was really cool. But, I mean, the concern is that, yes, are you going to need this in the future? And I thought, would Nintendo actually just be like, look, if you have the old one and you bought it and you have, like, the box or the receipt or something, you can ship it back to us. We'll transfer your stuff over and ship you a new version of the 3DS with it actually attached.
Well, that has actually
already.
People are speculating because of that French site. It's like .01 net or something like that, and they were the no, I'm serious. That's what it's called. And they were the people who first leaked
the Wii U.
Yeah, they Project Cafe. So they are saying they're going to have a revision at some way down the line. and people have pointed out. Do you know how soon Nintendo released the DS Lite after they released the original DS?
It was fast.
Wasn't
One
that?
and a half years.
that
One and a
wasn't
half
that
years.
fast, yeah.
One and a half
How long
years.
did it take the DS Lite or the DS to go down in price?
Well, that should be. Okay, well, that's the other problem. People are complaining about this. First of all, a lot of these people are complaining about this on hardware they do not own. You don't own it right now, so quit. I mean, a lot of these things are just.
It's the internet. People complain about shit, whether they
My
have
point
it or
is,
not.
well, my point
I
is,
mean, I have a 3DS. If
then
these-
buy some goddamn games for it.
I have some.
Real Fishing is out. A Tale of Two Towns is coming out.
I'm totally buying.
Gabriel's Ghost Recon is coming out.
I'm totally buying Mario Kart when it comes out. I'm totally going to
Mario
buy
in
Mario.
3D.
Mario 3D looks awesome.
Yeah.
Kid Icarus got pushed back, which sucks. But I
You're
totally
buying
want
all
that.
the games you buy for everything.
Right. But no, I mean, if they say, yes, we're going to have a revision, we're going to have a new console, no, you don't get it, okay, well, whatever, that's what I don't really care. I get enough use out of my 3DS. I mean, if they like, hey, we're going to ship you out a new one, you ship us back yours for everyone that bought it.
That's not going to happen.
That's not
No,
gonna happen.
but I mean, like, if you send them the console with, like, the
No.
original box and receipt or
not
anything
gonna
like that, I don't know.
It's not
No.
going to happen. Trust me.
Well, I mean,
Well, people are like, okay, so do you remember when Nintendo released the Motion Control Plus? I mean, it wasn't like, oh my god, LOL. Maybe it was, but it was like, this is something that some programmers, that some developers will choose to use, and some publishers will choose to use, and some of them won't. So if you want to use the Chokaku Slider Pad, that's up to you.
But some games do require it. Skyward Sword will require the
Wii
Motion Plus.
Motion Plus, yeah. But check this out. So this is also awesome. So that actually comes with the golden Wii remote. You can buy that with the golden.
You can buy it, but they will have a version that comes without the golden Wii
right
remote.
for people. I'm definitely buying that goddamn golden Wii
I
remote.
totally want the golden Wii
So
remote.
my point is, for software that requires things, nobody has told you have to buy this for 3DS. It's completely optional for everything they've just announced.
Have we mentioned that Adam got a job at Nintendo yet?
No, but I do have a problem with people who are like, who aren't supporting the hardware, complaining about hardware revisions. It's like, you weren't buying in the first place, motherfucker. What do you think they're trying to do? So a lot of it is maybe to get some excitement or change something. People are like, well, it's not selling. And then they laugh when they're trying to change some things to maybe to get
I
it
think
to
because
sell.
it doesn't convince them to buy it. They wanted to see. I think people wanted this to succeed. They wanted to look
They
at this and
wanted
go,
what?
"Here is a reason for me to buy this." They wanted Nintendo to come out and say, "Here's this awesome thing," and they wanted to be convinced. Like, I have no reason not to buy a 3DS now. But instead, they see this and they go, "I have another reason not to buy it."
Let me tell you this, Adam. So on the internet, there's 100,000 people that are on the comic message boards and Twitter and everything that I see on a daily basis.
Here we go.
And no. All I'm saying is, let's say there's 100,000 people. There probably is. I mean, there's easily that much. And people bitch about comics that sell 20,000 copies, and they all say this book sucks. Well, none of those people are actually buying the book. This is the thing with the internet, is that all these people on Kotaku and all the gaming sites and blogs and stuff, they're of course they're going to bitch about it. They bitch about everything. That's what the internet is for.
I guess so. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe it hits more close to home because I do work in the industry, so this kind of affects our bottom line, which we're a smaller company, so it's not like we're like a huge Konami or something like that, where you have like different sections of the company, like something like Sony, which has its, even if something else loses money, you have other parts of the company that make money.
So is this your way of saying that Real Fishing 3D is going to use the Chokaku Slider Pad?
No, my point is my point stands. Even if it did, you're not in a point where you have to use it.